Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learn English Podcast, the place where learning English is made simple and fun. I'm your host, Jessica.
And I'm James. Hello, Jessica, and a very warm welcome to all of our listeners. It's great to be back for another episode.
It's wonderful to be here. How was your week, James?
It was a good week, thanks. Busy but productive. I'm definitely ready for the weekend, though. How about you?
Same here. I'm very excited for a little break. And speaking of which, I think that brings us to our topic for today.
It certainly does. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most common questions in English conversation. How was your weekend? We'll cover how to talk about what you did and how to talk about your future plans.
Exactly. It's the first question everyone asks on Monday morning at work or at school. It's a perfect way to make small talk and connect with people. And it's fantastic practice for two very important grammar tenses.
That's right. We'll be using the past simple tense to talk about the weekend that just happened, and we'll use future forms like be going to and will to talk about the weekend that is coming up.
It's going to be a very useful conversation. So, to start us off, James, how was your weekend? What did you do last weekend?
I had a fantastic weekend, thanks for asking. It was quite busy. On Saturday, I went to a food festival in the city with a couple of friends.
A food festival? That sounds amazing. Did you try anything interesting?
Oh, absolutely. I tried some spicy Mexican tacos, some delicious Japanese ramen, and for dessert, I had an Italian gelato. I ate so much food. The weather was perfect, too. It was sunny and warm.
Wow, that sounds like a perfect Saturday. What about Sunday? Did you do anything special?
Sunday was much more relaxed. I woke up late, and then in the afternoon, I watched the new superhero movie at the cinema. I really enjoyed it. After the movie, I just went home and ordered a pizza. I didn't cook at all.
A fun-filled Saturday and a relaxing Sunday. The perfect balance. It sounds like you had a great time.
I really did. So, what about you, Jessica? What did you do last weekend?
My weekend was the complete opposite of yours, but it was lovely. It was very quiet and relaxing. I stayed home most of the time. On Saturday, I worked in my garden for a few hours.
Oh, your garden. I remember you mentioning that. How are your tomato plants?
They're doing great. I picked a lot of fresh tomatoes. Later, I read a book for a few hours. I finished a novel I started last month.
That sounds so peaceful. Did you go out at all?
Yes, on Sunday evening, I visited my parents. We had dinner together. My mom cooked my favorite meal, lasagna. We talked for hours. It was really nice. So I didn't have a big adventure, but it was a very refreshing weekend for me.
That sounds wonderful. Sometimes a quiet weekend is exactly what you need. It's interesting how we use the past tense for all of this. I went, I ate, you stayed, you visited.
Exactly. And now we can look forward to the future. Do you have any plans for the upcoming weekend, James?
I do. It's my friend's birthday. So on Saturday night, we're going to have a party at his house. I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, a birthday party. That sounds like a lot of fun. Are you going to buy him a gift?
Yes, I am. I'm going to go to the bookshop tomorrow to find him a good book. Then on Sunday, I'm not going to do anything. I think I'll probably just relax and recover from the party.
A recovery day is very important after a party.
What about you, Jessica? What are your plans?
I don't have any big plans set in stone. The weather forecast looks good, so I think I will probably go for a long hike in the mountains on Saturday morning. I love being in nature.
A hike sounds lovely. Are you going with anyone?
I haven't decided yet. Maybe I will invite my sister, but she is often busy. For the rest of the weekend, I don't have any fixed plans. I will probably just see how I feel. Maybe I will do some baking or watch a new TV series.
That's the great thing about weekends. You can make plans, or you can just be spontaneous. And this is a great example of the grammar. You used going to for your definite plans, and I used will for my more spontaneous ideas.
You're right, James. Let's break that down for our listeners. When we talk about the past weekend, we use the past simple. For many verbs, we just add ed. For example, I visited my parents. You watched a movie.
These are called regular verbs, but many common verbs are irregular, and they change completely. For example, I didn't say I goaded to the festival. I said I went, and I didn't say I eated a lot. I said I ate.
That's a crucial point. Irregular verbs just have to be memorized. And for questions about the past, we use did. For example, I asked you, did you try anything interesting? And the main verb stays in its base form.
And for negative sentences, we use didn't. I said I didn't cook at all. Again, the main verb cook is in its base form.
Perfect. Now for the future. You used be going to when you talked about your friend's party. We use going to for strong plans and intentions, things we have already decided to do.
Exactly. I'm going to have a party. It's a fixed plan. But you used will when you talked about your hike.
I did. We often use will for possibilities or spontaneous decisions we make at the moment of speaking. I said, I think I will probably go for a hike. It's not 100% certain. It depends on the weather or how I feel.
That's a simple way to remember it. Going to for definite plans and will for possibilities or instant decisions.
And now we want to know about our listeners. Think about your weekend. What did you do last weekend?
And what are you going to do next weekend? Do you have any exciting plans? Or are you planning a quiet weekend like Jessica?
This has been a great chat, James. I feel ready to talk about weekends with anyone now.
Me too. It was fun to hear about your relaxing weekend and to share my food festival adventure. We hope this was very helpful for all of you listening.
Yes, we hope you learned some new vocabulary and feel more confident using the past simple and future forms.
Now, it's your turn. Please leave a comment and tell us something you did last weekend or something you are going to do next weekend.
We would absolutely love to read your stories. It's our favorite part of making this podcast. And don't forget to subscribe to Learn English Podcast so you don't miss our next episode.
And if you found this lesson helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you know who is learning English.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We will see you next time.
Bye, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend.
Bye for now.